So I'm Karl Benedict, and I'm from the University of New Mexico. And over the years, I've actually been part of two member organizations, starting out at the Earth Data Analysis Center. And then when I moved into the university libraries, I wanted to make sure I stayed engaged. And so I actually brought the university library at UNM in as a second member from UNM. It's the interactions with everybody that comes. I find it really enjoyable to talk to everybody from folks who are managing data centers and archives to the folks that are doing the research and the science, to the groups like I've been involved with who are more developing applications and more user-facing work. It's a rare environment where you get to interact with that full range of people in one place. We go to professional meetings and we may talk to each other in our science context or in our data curation manager context, but you don't often get that full sort of value chain in one place, and it's really a lot of fun. Absolutely. We've had collaborative projects with folks that we met through ESIP that never would have happened before. We're doing a test bed on using interoperability services to exchange data between modeling systems. That was completely a product of meeting and encountering folks and interacting with folks through ESIP. At the very first Funding Friday in New Hampshire, after I was drawing my poster on the back of the poster that I had presented the night before, I had my pack of Sharpies from Staples and I was drawing it, and I got an award to develop a new tool that it was basically an itch that had been wanting to scratch for a while, but I couldn't find an excuse within the current portfolio of projects that we had to be able to do it. ESIP gave me the reason to be able to scratch that itch. I think at this meeting in particular, there are a number of technologies that I've started experimenting with and gaining a little bit of familiarity with. And apparently I'm not alone in looking at the potential of these, because I've had a number of sessions where I've been able to interact with folks and learn a lot more about these things that I've just started playing with, and they've gone deep into them. So I've been able to very quickly get up to speed on some capabilities that, and in many respects, verify that my interest is well founded and only encouraging me to keep playing with them. Mm-hmm. I think the first thing that, when I encounter anybody who appears lost and confused especially, is it can be overwhelming. This is a very social organization. A lot of us know each other very well through our years of interaction with each other, but we're also very welcoming. And you can come up to anybody and start a conversation with them, and they're going to respond in kind. And that is actually one of the great benefits of the organization, and I think one of the things that helps to lower that barrier for newcomers into the community to hopefully get comfortable quickly. That and the fact that we have many opportunities to interact informally as a part of the meetings. So it's not just sitting in rooms staring at PowerPoints. There are very interactive sessions. There are social events and other venues where we really do encourage interaction, as opposed to what some people think of as when they go to meetings as dark rooms with PowerPoints. For me, there are two things. The best thing about ESIP is the interactions with the people and the mutual learning that we do as a community. And those are two very deeply entwined aspects, and both of which are wonderful about ESIP.